Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, and welcome to the Good Golly Miss Holly Show. We are so glad you are here. Please no questions about pregnancy, legal questions, mediumship or health. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. Now here is your sassy, southern and psychic host Miss Holly.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the Good Golly Miss Holly Show, where we're all about being sassy, southern, and psychic. I do want to take a moment. It's been a sad day for a friend of mine. I have a dear, dear friend, Heather Comer, who is one of the nicest people on earth, and her mom died today. And so I just wanted to ask all people in the Good Golly Miss Holly tribe to just send Heather a prayer and some positive vibes during this difficult time. So, Heather, I love you. I love your entire family, and my condolences. Your mom was a great person, and God bless you and your family. All righty. So, welcome to the show. If you would like a mini psychic reading, a prophetic word, or someone to pray with you or pray over you, those are the two favorite things I love to do best, please give us a call at 516-387-1921. That number again is 516-387-1921. And we do have a bit of a line, but I'll try to get to as many people as I can. So let's go ahead and get started. Good evening. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
No, hang on. Let me see if I can get my sound up a little bit. Speak for me now, Sweet Pea. Let's see if that helps. Hello?
Yeah, Holly, could you hear me now?
Not very well. Must be a bad connection.
No, I'm sorry about your loss.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I think we've got you now. Okay. Let's get going.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Well,
she What, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm sorry about your loss, especially, this time it's like Valentine's Day coming up and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thank you. I will pass that on to her. Heather is one of those people that is just your best friend through thick or thin. She's just one of these people. She's just one of the most genuine people. So I'm really, hoping that we can just all send her some positive vibes. It's hard to lose your mom, especially during this crazy time that we've got going on right now. So I really appreciate that. But now let's see what we can do for you. How can I help you today?
Well, Valentine's Day's coming up. I want to know if you see, love coming up, or, when I'm just going to make more money at my job. Either one of those.
Okay, sure. Let's take a look and see. Well, I'm pulling cards, but your angels are talking a mile a minute. So let me see if I can discern what they're talking about. All righty. So, this is good because I pulled the wheel for you. And this is all about delays being over, sudden and unexpected good luck, a new car, or travel. So I'm going to take that to mean both for your love life as well as your job situation. I don't see anything in the next month or so. They're showing me April. So I'm saying April. Look for both of those to come in April, especially where the money is concerned. There should be a small,
Yeah, because I'm at work. What happened was, speaking of Heather, there's a Heather at my job, and she kind of told them, why aren't we on the better dialer? And they got pissed off because other people are making more money than us. So she opens up a can of worms.
Well, that dialer is coming. It'll be there in April.
Oh, yeah. So I'm staying at this job. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see anyone at my job having a crush on me?
No, I don't see anyone at your job having a crush on you. I do see you meeting someone, and I'm seeing you meeting them for the first time around March 18th, March 19th, somewhere around there. And then there will be a relationship development the first week in April.
Oh,
So
wow.
that to me that looks like they're going to be asking you out.
Yeah, because I got worried that, at my job that I'm not, like, on the dialer because I keep to myself and I'm not, like, going out with anybody because one of the gals is dating dialer. And I thought, well, I don't want to make waves like that. You understand? Because I keep to myself. I'm not.
Right.
You understand.
I completely understand. Yes,
I
do.
mean, I'm honest. I come in early every day. I work whenever they want me to, but lately the paycheck, the commissions aren't great because, the old dialer, you're not making the money. You know what I'm saying? I've been there for 7 months, and other people are just started, and they're on the dialer because they're friends with the boss. You know what I'm saying? So unless you know someone, but you're saying they're going to let me do the dialer because,
Yes, they have to let you do the dialer. They at this moment that the dialer that they have does not have enough capacity to deal with everybody, so they're going to be upgrading that, and all that will be coming in April.
Now you understand why I was worried, so I'm not getting fired.
Yes, I completely understand.
It opens up a can of worms.
It does open up a can of worms.
She did.
Pardon
you
me,
don't know
sweetheart?
what she did. Her friend told her she's on the dialer, and then she told them, how come she's on the dialer and not me? And then they took the girl off the dialer. I mean, how did she do that? And then she said it to me that, oh, guess what? Are you on the dialer? You were here long. And I said no, and I got upset. And then I said, well, the guy by me is on the dialer. And then she said something about it because he wasn't there long. And then we both got brought into the office. So, you know what I mean? Holly, I was very nervous. We're going to lose our job. But,
No. And you shouldn't worry about that either. I don't see you losing that job. No. No.
Because I put so much into it. My hard ethical worker, But, I told them I don't date anybody at work because, it's a job. I'm not going to tell them that I'm not attracted to most of the guys here. You know what I mean? I
completely understand.
Yeah.
But I do see someone coming in for you middle of March, and the dialer situation will be fixed by April.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, because, it's hard to pay bills when, on, you know what I mean, on the income.
Yes, I do.
Because, on the dialer, they're making 3 times as much.
Yeah,
and we all have the same script.
Yeah, they can't do that for a number of reasons, but they'll be taking care of that. Okay. Is there anything else that I can do for you today?
Yeah. So everything, so it looks better and stuff. So.
Yes, it's all going to get better. Absolutely. Just hang in there. Not a problem at all.
Because, I know it's like Mercury retrograde, and you want to
right.
Right. Yeah.
All righty. Thank you so much. It was good hearing from you. And I will talk with you later.
I appreciate it, and you really
no problem.
alleviated my mind right now. Because,
I'm
I
so
said,
glad.
I was worried. I was worried to put me in a bad situation, like, we got called in the office.
Yeah, but you're going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it at all. You're welcome. Have a good evening.
God bless.
Bye-bye. God bless.
Yeah, happy Valentine's.
Okay. It was so nice of her to call in. I haven't talked to her in a while, but things are going to start turning out for her better, so that's just wonderful. So let's go ahead and go on to our next caller. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Suzanne. I just want to see anything that you see coming in.
Suzanne. Anything in particular, career or just
a little bit of both. I have a job interview via Zoom tomorrow for a teacher assistant. Do you see that? Should I call back for a monitor position that opened up where I used to work? Those are the only two things I have in the works right now.
Okay, well, I'm pulling some interesting cards. So let me take a look at these. The desire to more meaningful life. So I've kind of got a mixed signal here. So let me tell you what I'm seeing, and we can kind of go from there. So the first card I pulled was the Nine of Autumn. And this is about you rewarding yourself for the hard work that you've done, okay? But it's also saying that you might want to look into being self-employed.
Oh, no, I really can't. I need, Social Security, this, that, benefit. I can't.
Yeah, okay, that's just what the cards are telling me. So, but that's what they're saying there. And then the next one is that it looks like you are going to get the position that you have the Zoom meeting for tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
That's great. It's just there are a lot of applicants.
Yeah, because I pulled the Nine of Summer, and it says wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So it looks like things are getting ready to turn around for you a little bit, and money's going to be a little better for you.
Do you know what age going to be with it all?
To me, it looks like it's going to be. I hate to say this, but I keep seeing the numbers 6 and 8. So the thing, I don't think it's first grade and third grade. I think it's the 6th grade through the 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
If that makes okay. So I don't know if you're on a 633 system or what kind of school system that you're at, but that's either the upper end of elementary school in some places or middle school.
Okay.
So it's going to be.
I have no idea what grade it was going to be. They didn't tell me.
Mhm. So
I'll find out tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
10 to 11.
Yeah. So it's not. I'm not seeing high school. I'm seeing middle school.
Do you know when it's going to start?
Fairly quickly.
Yeah, I worked for them like 2 or 3 years ago, but there was a landfill by it, and it was like bothering me. So I don't know if they're going to rehire me or not. Like in the school, there was like bad odor in it, but I don't know if it's going to be that school. But I don't know if they'll rehire me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they are looking to look forward to the interview tomorrow. So I guess because you were a good worker and were reliable. Okay. So yes, that's all righty. So good luck on that.
Okay,
yes,
real quick. I'm talking to a gentleman. I talked to him yesterday and today. We're supposed to meet not this weekend but next. What do you think of him?
Oh, they like him.
Yeah.
They do. They really do.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Suzanne. Thanks so much. Talk to you. Thanks for calling in.
Next week when I get the job.
Oh yes, please do. Let us know.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's great that she's got a new interview job, and we're so glad for that. And Suzanne, we're sending you positive vibes for that interview. All right, let's see who we've got next on the air. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. How may I help you?
Well, hello, Miss Holly. This is Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Prayers for your friend Heather, though. It's a living that
Thank
suffers.
you. I appreciate that.
I know her mother I know her mother's doing well, but it's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. I will let her know.
Oh.
How can I help you today?
Well, I'm starting my life over again. My husband passed away last April, and I've just gone through a total change, starting over again. I moved to Oregon. I don't know a soul here except my daughter about 30 miles away, and I see her, maybe once a month. But I'm retired. I'm a retired psychiatric nurse. But I would really, really, like to start taking some courses again, doing the things that I really want to do. And I'm just trying to get a direction. I do like the healing, the alternative healing field. In different modalities.
That's a good thing. I'm so glad that you brought that up, because now I don't have to.
Oh. That's funny.
So you're an interesting person. Your energy is interesting, and your spirit guides are. You have 6 spirit guides. That's a lot, which tells me that you have a lot to do. So they are telling me that you need to stay away from Reiki.
Thank you.
Which is
thank you. No, everybody always says, "What is Reiki?" And I said, I do not resonate with Reiki.
No, you don't, and you're not going to. And that's okay, all right? You don't need Reiki. So you have that natural ability, and plus the fact you do not believe where Reiki people's your belief system is different than what most people in Reiki believe. Okay? And I'm not going to say one way or the other because I don't want to get into any more nasty little emails. But yours is much purer and more simple, and you know what you can do. You don't need to have anybody activate you or give you approval or any of that stuff.
Oh, you're giving me the chills.
Okay. So, but what I would suggest for you is that you, now this is going to sound way off topic, but it really isn't. Are you familiar with Tai Chi at all?
In fact, I just am starting Tai Chi on the screen now. So I'm going to start that for balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Amazing.
Okay, so with Tai Chi, the whole practice of Tai Chi is it deals with your ki. Okay? And so it's moving and telling you how to center and move your ki. And you're moving that energy. And that is going to help you center so you can help others even out their energy, because that's what you're good at doing. You can actually see the energy. Yes, Nancy, you still there?
Yes, I hear you. I'm not sure. Can I see energy?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Not with your eyes, okay. But it just kind of pops into your head. You just know.
I do, yes.
Okay. So that's what I talk about seeing. There's many ways of seeing, and with your eyes is only one of them. Okay. So, but you know how when you're looking at a person and you'll see their energetic field and it'll be thin or non-existent on one side or at one part of the body? Okay. Do you know what that is?
Well, is that their aura and their energy, their auric field?
That is their aura field, but when the energy is not even, or if it's very thin or not, doesn't go to that part of the body, that usually means that there's either sickness or there's pain. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be pain, because the energy, that's why they're in pain, because that energy isn't helping the body heal. So the Tai Chi, once you get a little more into the Tai Chi, you'll learn how to be able to stretch that energy and push that energy with your hands and move that energy. And once you start learning how to do that, you'll be able to kind of smooth out the energy around people.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And it's a very valuable skill. Now, I am going to tell you. Huh?
I guess I'm going in the right direction with the Tai Chi,
in the right direction.
Because I'm about to start it. Okay.
Yeah, Tai Chi it's a wonderful, wonderful practice. I grew up, I was a professional dancer for a number of years, and I have a lot of arthritis as a result of that. But I do Tai Chi now simply to help balance the energy in my body. But it also allows me to see energy and pull and kind of play with it in a different way than I usually do. It's a great, great learning tool. If I could learn how to teach Tai Chi, I would, but I would stink at it. So we're not going there. But it's a really great, great tool to do. The other thing is that you're very intuitive. And it scares you. Yes?
Sometimes it does scare me. Yeah, I've had incidents where things kind of just came out of nowhere and scared me. And
okay.
I always say, please be gentle.
Oh, I'm so glad you called. This is what I just live for, guys. I just love talking to y'all. I really do, because I just love it. I just love it because it's so much fun. Because there's so much shifts going on in the world right now, and everybody is like going, "What the heck is going on?" And then I get on the air with you, and you're turning on. You're waking up, and you're. I mean, I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. I'm just going, yes, let's do this. Yes, you can do it, because you can, because the divine energy within you is opening up, because you're being called to help. A lot of us are being called, and it's sometimes it stinks. I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to be honest about that. Not everybody's terribly on the bandwagon. Okay, so you're going to get some looks, and then everybody's going to go, "Ooh, I don't think so." But just know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just know that there is nothing, and I'm going to tell you this because I don't think this is for you, but there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. And you will get this, and I think you've already gotten it. People will go, "Oh, that's weird," or "Oh, that's supernatural," or the one that I always love, "Oh, that's from Satan." No. Okay?
Yeah, I'm way beyond that. Yeah, I've heard all that stuff in the past.
Okay. I've had people throw holy water on me, all right?
Oh.
Multiple times. Yeah. And you know what? I did not melt. It's amazing how that works. But anyway, know that we are created in the image of the divine. And I believe that's a metaphysical sense and not a physical sense. So everything that I talk about on this show, energy, psychic abilities, you name it, anything that everybody is saying woo-woo about or, "Oh, that's weird," it's not. Because if it was, God created everything, okay? So when people start saying supernatural, they're saying that is outside of nature, and there's nothing outside of nature because God created it all. Okay? So I'll get off my high horse now and you know. But they're just telling me, say that. So I'm saying it, and unfortunately, you were the one that got the circle. Poor thing.
No, I love it.
But as far as your intuition goes, are you doing any painting or drawing or anything like that?
No, just decorating. I like to work with colors. There's something about colors that.
Mm-hmm. So let me tell you why that colors, because that you're seeing all these different energies and things like this, and it's coming out and decorating and that type of thing. But you also know that certain colors evoke certain emotions and certain energy. Yes. Okay?
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to give you homework. Okay. And I want you to start using okay. There's some pencils that you can take, that you can color in with, and then you take water over them, and they turn into watercolor. I think they're called watercolor pencils. Okay, so I want you to get some of those, and I want you to sit just very, very quietly and just allow yourself to be. Okay, and then I want you to draw what your mind's eye is seeing. And then very, very little, just a little bit of water on a brush, I want you to take those harsh lines and make them soft with the water. So you have a watercolor picture.
Oh, interesting.
Okay? Because that will help you realize your intuitive gifts, and will also help not scare you so much, because you're very intuitive, and you've scared the bejesus out of yourself a couple of times. So
I had some interesting experiences, I'll say that, and a couple of them were just beyond.
Welcome to the tribe, honey. That's all I got to say. But yeah, you have that gift, and you're being called. Okay, and you are in the right place, because Oregon is filled with people like you. So once we are allowed to go out into the world again, and it might behoove you to start connecting with some light workers through social media in your area.
Okay. Yeah,
you're smart enough to be.
Anybody here yet, but I'm living in Southern Oregon, and probably the closest spiritual part. They do have a couple of spiritual things going on here in Grants Pass, but everything's closed down. So
of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd be surprised. I love Oregon. It's kind of like it's just like, I just love up there. It's just so much fun. But start looking for any light workers is what you're looking for. Okay. And you're a smart cookie. I hate to say that, but there are some really wonderful people in the light worker world, and then there's some really wackadoodle people in the light worker world. But you're smart enough to know that. Hey, it's got to be said. Okay. Yes, I know I'm going to get nasty email about it. Don't care. There are some wacky people in the world, wacky light worker people in the world, but you're smart enough to be able to tell the difference. And so I'm not worried about you. But yeah, start looking at that as well. I've been saying this forever, but we've had one delay after another. I am going to start teaching classes, and I will announce it on here. And let me give you my website. It's Good Golly Miss. Yeah, it's goodgollymissholly.biz.
Dot what?
.biz.
Oh, B-I.
Z.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm.
And you can go on there, and the announcements and the sign-ups for the classes will be on there. If all goes to plan, Monday, because I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. Okay, and it's going to be
exciting.
They're going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a spiritual development class. It's going to be about learning how to channel energy and read cards, and it's basically a psychic development class. Is what it is.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun, and it is very audience participation, and I do give homework. So I will let everybody know more about that on Monday. I'm going to set all that stuff up, hopefully tomorrow. All righty? Is there anything else that I can answer for you?
You probably answered and steered me in the right direction already. And
good.
You know what's going on, I can tell that.
Well, I appreciate that. I really, really do. The thing about it is stay away from the Reiki, okay? Because I have no problem staying away from it.
Yeah. You know, I don't care what people tell me to go to. I say no.
Yeah, it's not. It's for a lot of people, and I do steer a lot of people towards Reiki, but not you. Mm-hmm. Okay. All righty. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I will talk with you again soon. God bless.
I hope so. God bless.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, how fun was that? Oh, my goodness me. And I'm running my mouth again. So what else is there? So, yes, Reiki is a great venue for a lot of people. It really is, because it's a very structured program. In this particular case with Nancy, Nancy's energy doesn't lend itself to Reiki very well. And that's not a bad thing. Her attunements are very different. And so Reiki would not be a good fit for her. So I hope that she finds some fun people in Oregon. If you're in Oregon and you are a light worker, be on the lookout for Nancy on Facebook and say hello to her, because she's a super sweet gal. All right, let's see who's next. Okay. Oh, there we go. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Who is this, please?
Hi, my name's Tasha.
Tasha. Okay, Tasha. I'm sorry you had to wait so long, sweetheart. How can I help you today?
No, you're fine. I was wondering if I can get a reading on love and if you see an increase in finance.
Yes. Okay, let's do love first. Let me take a look at some cards. Tasha, you have somebody interested in you already, though, don't you?
Yeah, but he's married, so he's gone. Somebody else.
Okay.
That's not married.
All right, I'm sorry. Things pop into my brain, and sometimes they just come right out my mouth and then you kind of grab them going, no, but it came out anyway. Okay. So, this is all about how wonderful you are. Okay. Oh, goodness me. So, yes, I pulled 3 cards for you. The first card is the Queen of Summer. This is all about you, okay? This is who you are. You are loving and comforting, emotional, and you're very, very intuitive. You're very intuitive. This is boy, I'm getting a lot of psychics on tonight. You are very intuitive, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Listen to your heart. And you do all this. I'm not going to sit here and take a look at this stuff. You listen to your heart. You know yourself, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay. Right now, what they're saying is you need to take a break from love for a little bit. Not long. Okay? Just a little bit. Okay? They're until March. All right?
Okay.
So basically, this is the time they're showing me. So they're showing me a little squirrel in a very cute little house that looks something like Beatrix Potter would have made up. All right. And she's just kind of hibernating and, fixing her house and baking cookies and that type of thing. Just kind of hibernating for the winter. And when the spring comes, also comes the fall. All right?
Sounds like me. Yes.
So if you're baking anything good, you need to send me some of it.
Keeping all the. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I only go out when I had to go to the market. Yes, I know. That's what I'm doing.
So but you need to let yourself do that. Okay?
Okay.
You need to let yourself do that. Because in the spring, late spring, early summer, you're going to meet the one. They're showing me late March, early April, and this is going to be a serious relationship for you. Not married.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
As far as money goes, I do see money getting better for you, but it's not going to be until about June.
Later. So, okay.
I'm sorry. I wish it could be sooner, but yeah, it's June.
No, me too. I understand. Okay, thank you so much. God bless
Wait a minute. I'm not finished with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, my turn to ask a question. Hey, I get to ask questions.
Okay.
Why aren't you doing readings?
You know why? Because I have been in transit. I have been moving around. My car broke down. My car is in Texas and got all my stuff in it. And so I've just been kind of moving around, and I have not been able to stabilize myself until now. And so now I taking this break, like you said. I'm sleeping. I'm healing. I've been through a lot. And so once I get myself back up, I'm thinking about the different businesses I can get back into. And then I had to reorder my cards because everything is in Texas, and reorder all my crystals, because everything's in Texas. And until I'm able to fix the card, then I can bring it to them. But so right now I'm just sleeping and kind of I need a rest. It's not me physically, it's my soul. It's like I really need to sleep. So and that's what I've been doing.
You do not need cards to do readings, and you know that.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just
So let me just say this, okay? I'm on Keen.com, which is where I do the majority of my readings. I would highly suggest that you check that out. It's Keen, KEEN.com. And I would suggest that you start looking in that. It's something that you can do from home on your phone.
Okay.
You're talented.
Will
You're super talented. Okay? And people need you.
All right. Thank you.
All right? You're welcome, sweetie.
Thank you.
God bless.
Love. All right.
Bye-bye.
Love. All right. God
bless. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's super talented, y'all. I mean, she's just off the charts talented. That's just so cool. All right. Let's see who's next. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. How can I help you? You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. Hello? Hello? Okay, so we don't have anybody there, so we'll just go on to the next one. Hopefully their connection will get fixed and they'll come back to us. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly. How can I help you? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Miss Holly. How are you?
Oh, I didn't know if it was me or not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Sharon.
Hi. You know it's me. I know.
Of course I do.
I know. I like
What's
your
that,
show.
Sugar?
You're accurate. Oh, everything's going fine. I have a question about my other job that I do. You know how I help out and volunteer. There's 12 people in the organization, not including volunteers or fosters. Each person gets signed up with someone. Like I work with a partner. Her name is Laura. How do you think that's going to go? Can you pick up anything on her? Her name's Laura. She's real short, kind of heavy. I don't. Can you please tell me a little bit about her?
Well, I think that she's going to be learning experience for you. Smiling sweetly. Okay.
Like she has to have her way all the time. I'm just doing what's best for the dog. But what are you picking? I know you're honest. What are you picking up on her?
How can I put this politely? Yeah, she's very forthright in her opinions.
But
and she's very
right.
I didn't say she was right. I
know.
Said she was forthright.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's okay. She has her way of doing things, and she's very comfortable and confident in the way that she does things. Oh gosh, I'm trying to be very diplomatic here, and you know that's not my strong point. So,
blurt it out.
No, because I'm on the air. So.
Oh, I see. Well, you know we do this for free. I know she does. We all do the volunteer. It's all free. But go on. I need a little insight in her because I don't know her at all.
She's. I see you two clashing because you're both very strong personalities.
Yeah, go on.
And I see nothing but clash.
Yeah, we had a little disagreement. She did something because she was too lazy to go somewhere. And I look out the best interest of the dog. But she just, I guess I have to be fair about it. She's been doing it so long, she's probably burnt out.
More than likely.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. But she's not going to, this volunteer thing is kind of what gives her purpose. And she feels like an expert in it. And she doesn't like to be questioned.
Wow. Do you think, does she at least like me?
She respects you. I don't think I would use the word like. But frankly, if it was me, I'd rather be respected than liked anyway.
Yeah, because we haven't done that much together, so I don't even know how she can not even say she likes her. Just, you know what I mean? She knows nothing about me.
She's not saying that. She respects you, but she kind of looks at you as a worthy adversary.
Okay, what does that mean?
Sense.
Like
a worthy adversary. Are you familiar with Are you familiar with Sherlock Holmes at all?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Moriarty.
Yes.
Okay, was Sherlock Holmes' worthy adversary?
Okay.
Matching intelligence, matching drive, matching everything, but opposite. So, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I'm an English nerd, so that's why I have these weird phrases. But yeah, that's kind of how she has respect for you, but she also likes to spar.
Okay.
A bit. Which, just be aware of that. She likes to spar. She likes the intellectual exercise.
So she likes to spot, you said? S-P-O-T? Or
Spar. Spar. Fight.
S-P-A-R. Gotcha. Okay. She does.
Spar.
Okay. I just, But a lot of the girls in that place aren't like that at all. I mean, this is all free stuff. I mean, there shouldn't be stuff like that. I think she does stuff just to please her. It's I don't always think it's okay. What's convenient for her? Okay, I just wondered if I'm wrong.
What's convenient for her, but also, she knows no one's going to challenge her, too.
Okay.
So she does that because she knows people aren't going to challenge her.
Well, I'm going to get along with her because I love doing this.
Yeah, she does too. Don't get me wrong. She's very, very knowledgeable. She just likes to have her own way.
I know.
You know,
really
and
does.
to be honest with you, you kind of like to have your own way too.
I know when I'm right. Yeah, I know.
Okay, me too. That's why we get along so well.
Yeah.
So,
that's so funny.
but she's just a strong personality, but it's nothing that you need to worry about.
But we'll continue to work together, right? All she does is pass by. She's like the mentor. That's what it is.
Yes.
All right.
And she just likes to be in that position and recognize
I know.
that.
And she's been there like 5-6 years. Okay. I mean, we haven't really, believe me, we're not arguing. I didn't mean that. But I canceled plans for something, and she canceled it, and she decided not to go drop this dog off because she lied. She was too lazy to drop. I know what the reason was. She's just lying. But anyhow, I still want to do it. I enjoy doing it. I don't have to deal with her all the time, just once in a while.
Right.
Anything else?
They're showing me Yoda with her.
Oh.
So she kind of has that Master Yoda opinion of herself. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Wow. I don't understand it. I mean, she is a nurse. She's on her feet all day. She has like 5 dogs at one time, running from this to that. If I was like that, I would be like a size 2. I don't understand. She must have maybe she's sick or something. I have no idea. She's really short though.
She eats her emotions.
I'm trying to be, God forgive me, please. I never say that about anybody, but she is heavy. Was so shocked when I saw her. When I talked to her on the weight, what she tells me she does. Just running around with dogs, I lost 6 pounds. They keep you active. You know what I'm saying? Like having a kid. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. But that's probably why she eats her emotions. I was so surprised.
She's got a very stressful job.
Yeah.
I mean, especially right now. You know, I mean, let me tell you. So, yeah.
I know.
I mean, you know.
But like I said, that's why I was being fair because she's I think worn out, and that could happen too because she does have another job too.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Especially a nurse in this time. Oh, please, bless her heart.
I know.
You know. Wow.
I do get it. I know. That's why I'm just going to let it be. All I want to do is take care of the dogs. I don't need to get it. You know what I mean? The other 3 women are really nice. Anything else you can pick up from me without saying anything?
She'll come around. She will. Give her time. Just give her some time. Okay. How's Daisy?
She's good. She's in the hospital. She had to have surgery, believe it or not. So I think she's got 2 more days of recovery. Oh yeah. It was really bad. She's actually had to stay with a vet. They thought she had polymetry. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. They thought but she didn't. They spaded her. She couldn't keep her food down. I mean, for like a week and a half, and she didn't poop for 4 days. But she's getting better. Hopefully, I'll get her in the next couple of days. Do you feel me getting her back? I hope so. I don't want anything to happen to her.
Yeah,
you do.
I do. Yeah. I really do. Whatever they were feeding her just ripped her stomach to shreds. I don't know what they were feeding.
So right now, what they're doing, the doctor, she's on vet care. She's being watched for 2 more days, they said. So hopefully after 2, she can be released and I can pick her up and take her. Do you feel that's going to happen? I want her back. I'm going to spoil her rotten.
And you need to go ahead.
I need to what? Adopt her, I know. I just found out I can work 2 days where I know I've got to get her first. They got to get her well. That's the first thing that I'm concerned with. Just get that little girl so well because she is a doll. But she's
going to require special care the rest of her life. You need to know that.
You mean love? When you say special care, you're saying love.
I mean medical care.
You're kidding me because of her stomach.
No. Yeah. So it's not going to be invasive or anything, but she's going to have some type of medication and special food. She's going to be very difficult to adopt out because of the situation.
Her stomach is messed. They have to feed her very tiny things many times a day instead of 2. So you really I was wondering about her stomach is all screwed up.
Yeah, the damage is done.
I can handle the food. The medicine is the sad part. Wonder what she's going to have to be on. She's a beautiful. She's a cutie pie.
I don't know what she's going to be on, but she's going to be on some type of stuff. But it's going to be an ongoing care situation with this animal. Just so you know.
She's going to be hard to adopt. You're absolutely because of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's worth it.
I think so too.
She's a really good girl. Thank you for letting me know that. But she is going to recover from this, her surgery.
Yeah, she is going to recover. Yeah. It's going to be slow.
I'm going to get her back. What?
Yeah, you're going to get her back. It's going to be slow, but she's going to recover.
Definitely. She's in pain. I know. Oh my God, that poor girl. She's been through the ringer. Let me tell you.
She has. But she'll recover. She will recover.
She's worth it, isn't she? She's a good dog.
Absolutely, she's worth it. She's a sweetie pie.
I know.
She's a sweetie pie.
Your pick. My job's going fine.
Yay!
Hallelujah.
Good.
The relationship. This summer I'll worry about it. But listen, thank you so much. You can get your next caller.
Welcome.
Thank you for answering that question so I understand how to go around Laura. You know what I'm saying? Get along with her.
Yeah.
Because I like doing this. You already know that.
Good. You love doing this, and this is good for you.
I know.
So.
I enjoy it, though. That's the thing. Really, really like it.
Good.
Listen, thank you so much, Holly. You have a wonderful night, okay? Thank you, Holly.
You too. Bye.
Blessings.
Bye-bye. Blessings.
Bye.
Bye. I love talking to her. She fosters dogs, and it's just so interesting to talk to her about the different dogs. So let's see who's next on our list. You're on the air with Good Golly, Miss Holly. Hi.
Hi. Thanks for taking my call.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Dion.
Hi, Dion. How are you doing this evening, sweetie?
I'm good.
What can I help you with?
My question is, I am getting ready to self-publish a book. And
wonderful.
I know, I'm so excited. It's taken me a long time to get here. But it should be done like in the next couple of weeks. How do you see that? How do you see it doing on like Amazon or wherever else I decide to publish it?
So here's the thing. The book is very well written and is very good. What you're got to realize is that you're going to have to market it. So they're telling me that a good way to market a book is to do guest spots on different shows that talk about the subject that your book is and promote it that way on shows like this. What's the name of your book?
That's a good idea. Shattered Windows.
And what's it about?
It's my memoir about the injustice and corruption in the legal system.
Okay. So and when's it going to be out?
A couple more weeks. The last edit's going through now.
Okay. So it's called Shattered Windows. Right.
Correct.
Okay. And what's your name? What's your full name?
Well, I'm publishing it under a pen name under Stella Rose.
Stella Rose? Okay. So, everybody that's listening to me right now, in a couple of weeks' time, we have one of the Good Golly Miss Holly Tribe is actually publishing a book called Shattered Windows by Stella Rose. So look for that to come out in a couple of weeks on Amazon. So you just got your first plug.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
Anything
it.
to help. But no, this is how you do it. Don't forget to use social media, and also be prepared to send free download copies of your book to people who ask for it for reviews and things, because it will help. And you call the right person, because I write books too, but I write children's books, and I have one on Amazon right now. So I have been where you are. It's very exciting. So I am very proud of you, because that's a lot of work, because I know. Woo, is it a lot of work? So fantastic. It is.
Thank you.
But you're welcome so much. Congratulations. Call us back when it's out so I can plug it again for you, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
How exciting is that? We got an author on tonight. Oh, how wonderful. All righty, let's see who's next. You're on the air with Good Golly Miss Holly.
Hi, Miss Holly. This is Tanika.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Hi. Okay.
What's going on?
I wanted to touch base with you. So today at my horrible job, my boss kind of let me get stuff off my chest, because she could tell how I've been feeling. Like, she's just like, I'm afraid, because she's like, she's going to be gone next week, and she's afraid of what might happen with me just being left in this department with these people, because she can tell that I'm just ready to blow. And I was just expressing to her, like, yeah, I am, because I'm sick and tired of the way that I've been just taking their crap, and they're just, the way that they are is a manipulative bunch of just evil people. And, of course, when you approach them, they're not going to tell you the truth, but they are doing this stuff to me, and I see that I have no one to defend but myself. So she's like, well, you need to do that, find a way to do it, but not get fired. But I'm still worried. Like, I'm like, I just know I'm going to explode. She's like, if you start yelling on the floor to someone and explode, that could cause you to get fired. So I don't know what's going to happen next week. She's not going to be here. I'm worried, because these people are just, they think they run the department. They're very just, they try to ego push you around, these women. So I am so worried about what's going to be like next week. And I'm wondering if this talk with her today is going to change anything, because I also leveled with her, and I told her, I don't want to be here. Like, I want to transfer, and I've tried in this company, and I'm getting nowhere. And she's like, well, I guess you might as well stop applying, because you're going to look like a crazy person if they keep telling you no and you keep applying. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I want to grow, and I want to be happy. And there's so much water under the bridge with me and these people in this department that, like, I don't know if anything's going to be different. And I don't want this. I don't want just this. And she was just like, I don't know what to tell you. But I don't know if anything's going to change with me and the talk that we had today, with me getting to finally maybe leave this department and go to another department, or nothing's going to change and I just need to, like, leave the company.
Sweetie, you need to leave the company. You sure do. Your boss is getting ready to take a hike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's getting ready to take a hike herself. She's more concerned about what she's going through than helping you. So it's time to start. I know that you've been looking, and I know that you've been offered some stuff that doesn't pay as well.
And then I've also given in and just offered, like, to a million places this past Monday and Sunday and Tuesday just sat online and just applied to so many places. But now I haven't heard anything back yet for this week. So it's like, oh wow, I don't know what's happening.
Sweetie, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, sugar pie. Okay? Relax. Didn't I not teach you how to ground last week when we spoke? Are you doing it?
I'm trying. Yeah.
No, you're not. Come on. Breathe. And you know how to move forward. You're a smart cookie. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just breathe. Now, what I do not want to happen is that you worry about this so much that you make about you blowing up these people that you make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay? The more angst and the more energy that you put into this, and you're, oh God, she's not going to be there and I'm going to blow up and blah, 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 blah. So we need to change that outlook. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to be there. One less person to judge me. How about looking at it that way?
Well, she would, I feel, kind of help diffuse situations. When she's there, they wouldn't so much act like it, but when she's behind their back, they would act like it. But now that she's not going to be in a building, they know that, you know.
Then maybe, Tamika, you need to take this to HR.
Oh, I've tried. I have tried. And they tell me, well, when I first started, oh, you only gave the department 1 month. And then after that, they're like, well, there's no one to move you, and you have a write-up on your record from referrals from when you first started, and because of that, you're not allowed to transfer anywhere for a year. So I'm like, okay, so I'm stuck here for a year from something when I was first still getting acquainted with the department, which I think is unfair. They won't retract it. They won't let me leave the department. I verbalize I'm unhappy, and they just leave me, they're stuck and ready to explode because these people don't change. They're not team players. They don't get reprimanded, but I'm just stuck in the middle of it.
Okay. So we have tried every route we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do we do now?
I guess wait for another job offer. Hopefully
we don't wait for anything. We make our own way. You are a very, very powerful person. You need to visualize what you want, say it out loud, and let the universe know. I also want you to burn a green candle for health and wealth and a pink candle for peace. So when you go in next week and she's not there, remember to ground, okay, and to bring up that protection shield. You don't have to, they're going to do what they're going to do, right? And you've tried every which way to get, the situation resolved. It's very obvious that they're not going to want to resolve it. So you losing your temper and losing your cool is exactly what they want you to do.
I feel like that.
That's exactly what they want you to do. So do your job. They give you some stuff, don't even acknowledge it. Go, okay, and just keep doing what you're doing and do a good job and get yourself out of there. They know how to push your buttons and they enjoy doing so. The worst thing that you can do to somebody who's trying to hurt you or make you suffer, they're doing it to get a reaction out of you. Because every time you get a negative reaction, these people feed on negative energy. Okay, so the more negative energy you feed them, the stronger they become. So in a situation like that, we don't want them to become stronger, so we don't feed them our negative energy. We don't give them any energy at all. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I know it's tough, and I know you want to say a whole bunch of things to these people, but that's exactly what they're waiting for. So do not get yourself all riled up before you even get in there waiting for something to happen. Because if you do, I can guarantee you it will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because the more energy you feed them and the more negative energy and angst that you feed the situation, the worse it's going to get. Because that's how these situations work. Negative situations like this have to have a constant feed of negative energy. And they get that negative energy from people's reactions and people's fear. And it just grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't feed it. Do not feed it.
Oh, I'm going to try to just stay calm, keep my head down, and do my work, and just let the stupid comments and the jabs roll off my back and just, and it's hard. You need to learn to, stand up for yourself, but in a non-volatile kind of way.
Well,
and I'm not
they're standing up for yourself, okay? But there's different ways of doing that. Americans think that the only way to stand up for yourself is to get in people's faces and to retaliate or spar with people, okay? That's not the only way to stand up for yourself. There are lots of ways to stand up for yourself. The most successful way, a lot of times, to stand up for oneself is to do your job and don't let them affect you. Because the more that you do not let them affect you, the less power they have over you. I'm not concerned about the power they have over everybody else. I'm concerned about the power that they have over you. And you're letting them have an enormous amount of power over you. You're not at work right now, but you're talking with me very, very angry. And I'm happy to talk to you about this anytime. You know that. But you're very, very angry and you're all upset, but you're not at work. So now they are invading your personal time. They're not only capturing all of your work time, now they're invading your personal life and your downtime and your sleep and everything else. And they don't have the right to do that. And the only one that can stop them is you.
Yeah. With
Okay.
the other job,
go ahead, Sweet Pea.
The ones that I applied to, when do you see me hearing back and finally getting an offer and leaving? Because I thought I would have heard back pretty soon by now. Like I've been on Wildfire, on Indeed, just everywhere, just anything. And
we'll start hearing back from them next week. Okay, they're doing a lot of sorting right now. Let's start looking for stuff to come back. And people start asking for interviews next week. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you will get several interviews and several opportunities. You're going to be out of there by the end of March. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not that long.
I hope for the best.
Yes.
When I leave, I hope it's to a more positive situation.
Well, it will be a more positive situation.
Yeah.
Yes. Just you need to make it a more positive situation. What I'm trying to get you to see is that you are a very powerful being in your own right. Okay? And you can control some of this. I know you don't think that you can, but you can control some of this by the energy that you put out and the energy that you allow to infiltrate into your space. I want you to do something for me tomorrow. Okay? Remember how we talked about the bubble? So when you're at work tomorrow, I want you to play a little game, and I want you to see how it works. So a lot of times, people who are working in just the negative space all the time, they can't deal with positive anything. Okay? So before you go into work tomorrow, I want you to ground yourself really well right before you go in, and I want you to put that bubble up around you. Okay? And if these people start coming near you, I want you to visualize that bubble expanding and pushing them away. Okay? Like a force field.
Okay.
See how that works. Okay?
Yeah.
I think you might surprise yourself. Yourself. Okay? The other thing is, do you have one of those necklaces that have the little felt pads in them that you can put essential oil in? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have you seen those? Okay.
I think I've seen them.
Okay, so I want you to get one of those. They come in all sorts. Amazon's got tons of them. All right. I want you to get one of those, and I want you to put some lavender oil on it. Just a couple of drops. Because lavender oil will help. And when you start feeling that anger where you're just about to blow it, okay, I want you to smell that lavender oil. That should bring you right back down. Okay? You still there? Okay. So try that. But remember tomorrow to ground yourself and remember that bubble of protection. Okay?
Okay.
All righty.
And the new office will come soon. I'll be out of there soon.
You'll be out of there by the end of March. Okay?
Oh, another month. All right.
Another month. So just keep that in the back of your mind and just, that's great. I'll be out of here soon. So, okay. Happy. Whatever it takes. Okay?
Yeah.
All righty, sweetheart. Well, I have run over again. Oh, my goodness. The radio police are going to come after me one day. All righty. So I will keep me informed and let me know what's going on. And remember that bubble. You promise that you'll do that tomorrow, right? Tamika?
Yes.
You promise you'll do that tomorrow for me? Thank you.
Yes, I promise.
Okay. All right, my love. Well, you have a great evening, and God bless you. And remember, you haven't got that much longer, okay?
Thank God. It needs to happen like so soon.
I know it does. I know it does. But remember, we are in control of it.
It's gotten to the point where I'm so stressed. When I come home like now, I have to take something to relax. That's why I'm so out of it right now, because my mind will eat me up the whole night. So that's why I'm kind of like in and out right now.
That's okay, sweetheart. It's all right. But remember, you have control. I know it doesn't seem like it, but if you choose to, you can have some control over this. All right?
Yeah.
Because God's got your back, okay?
Yeah.
Always. Always, always, always. Do you pray at all, Tamika?
I do.
Would you like to pray with me?
Okay.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to take a couple of deep breaths, and I'm going to put my hands out in front of me, and I want you to visualize the two of us holding hands. Okay? Can you do that for me? Okay. Perfect. Way to go. All right. So I'm going to pray for us, all right? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so glad that we've had this time together, and thank you for allowing me to have my show and to be able to meet wonderful people like Tamika. Tamika is one of the people who calls me regularly, and I have grown to just love her like a daughter. She is such a sweetheart. And Lord, we ask that you protect her as she finds a new position. And we ask that you help her and be a guiding light for her as she travels this new path. That's a little dark and a little scary, and she's losing her way just a little bit. But we know that you're there with her and that you're holding her hand just like she and I are virtually holding hands right now. We see Tamika finding a new position, one that will appreciate her and one that will be peaceful for her and use the skills and the talents that she has. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay?
Mhm.
All righty.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Okay, so I have left a lot of people hanging. I'm sorry. I will be back on Friday at 8 o'clock. And again, thanks to everybody for being so patient and continuing to listen to the Good Golly Miss Holly show. And God bless and good night. Night, Tamika.
Night.
Bye, everybody.
Night.
Okay. Well, where's the music?